Diana Lorena Taurasi is one of the most iconic names in the history of women's basketball, a player whose career has been defined by records, championships, and the kind of fiery competitiveness that few athletes in any sport have matched. Born on June 11, 1982, she grew from a gifted young athlete in California into a global star and one of the greatest basketball players the game has ever seen. Known for her relentless scoring ability, leadership, and sheer determination, she has achieved everything from Olympic gold medals to WNBA championships, while also leaving behind a legacy that will inspire players for generations to come. Diana's journey began in Chino, California, where she was raised in a tight-knit household. Her father, Mario, originally from Argentina, played professional soccer in Italy as a goalkeeper, while her mother, Liliana, also came from Argentina. The Taurasi family settled in the United States before Diana was born, creating the foundation for her American upbringing while still passing down the strong cultural values of her Argentine roots. She grew up alongside her older sister Jessica, and from a young age, Diana displayed a competitive streak and a natural talent for sports. In high school, she quickly began making waves. Attending Don Antonio Lugo High School, she dominated on the court, earning recognition as one of the top players in the nation. Her scoring abilities were nearly unmatched, finishing her high school career with an astonishing 3,047 points, which placed her fourth in California state history at the time. Awards followed her everywhere. She won the Cheryl Miller Award from the Los Angeles Times in 2000, was named the Naismith and Parade Magazine National High School Player of the Year, and twice earned the title of Ms. Basketball for California in both 1999 and 2000. She was also honored as a WBCA All-American, later scoring 12 points in the WBCA High School All-America game, where she walked away with MVP recognition. By the time she graduated in 2000, her reputation as one of the most promising young basketball players in the United States was cemented. After high school, Taurasi committed to the University of Connecticut, a powerhouse in women's college basketball. From 2000 to 2004, she became the heart and soul of the UConn Huskies, guiding them to incredible success. Under head coach Gino Orima, Taurasi developed her game into a nearly unstoppable force. She was not only a prolific scorer, but also a leader who elevated her teammates' play. UConn won 3 consecutive NCAA championships during her tenure, and Taurasi became known for her ability to shine brightest in the most pressure-packed moments. Her clutch performances earned her the reputation of being the player you wanted on your side when the game was on the line. Her success at UConn also carried over academically. Though she left school in 2004 to enter the WNBA draft and to participate in the Olympics, she later returned and completed her degree in 2005. Becoming the first in her family to graduate from college was a milestone that she described as just as meaningful as any gold medal or championship she had ever won. It was a testament to her determination not just on the court, but in life. In the 2004 WNBA draft, the Phoenix Mercury selected Diana Taurasi with the first overall pick. At the time, the Mercury were coming off a disappointing season, but with Taurasi joining the roster, the franchise's fortunes were about to change. She made an immediate impact, scoring 22 points in her debut game and averaging 17 points for the season. Though the team didn't make the playoffs that year, her efforts earned her the WNBA Rookie of the Year award, and it was clear that a new star had arrived. Her second season was filled with ups and downs, including an ankle injury that slowed her, but by 2006, she had found her stride again under coach Paul Westhead. That year, she averaged over 25 points per game and set new league records, including most points in a season and most three-pointers made. Her scoring explosions included a career-high 47 points in a triple overtime game against the Houston Comets, a performance that is still remembered as one of the greatest in league history. Despite her brilliance, the Mercury narrowly missed the playoffs that season. The breakthrough finally came in 2007 when Taurasi, along with teammates Penny Taylor and Cappie Pondexter, led the Mercury to their first-ever WNBA championship. 2 years later, in 2009, she once again carried her team to the finals, where they captured another title, and Taurasi was named the WNBA Finals MVP. That same year, she became one of only 2 players in league history to win a scoring title, the regular season MVP, a WNBA championship, and the Finals MVP all in a single season, a testament to her dominance. Her career with the Mercury has been remarkable not just for its longevity, but for her loyalty, as she has remained with the same team throughout her entire WNBA career. She has dealt with injuries along the way, including a hip flexor issue that limited her to just 8 games in 2012, but each time, she has come back stronger. In 2017, she made history once again, becoming the first WNBA player to surpass 7,000 points, 1,500 rebounds, and 1,500 assists. Later that same year, she became the league's all-time leading scorer, further cementing her place in the record books. On the international stage, Taurasi has been just as dominant. She has represented the United States in 5 different Olympic Games, winning gold medals in 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, and 2020. She has also won multiple FIBA World Cup championships with Team USA, making her one of the most decorated international players in basketball history. Her ability to deliver on the world stage, often against the toughest competition, earned her the nickname White Mamba, a tribute given by the late Kobe Bryant, who admired her killer instinct. Outside of the WNBA and international play, Taurasi also spent years competing in overseas leagues, particularly in Russia and Turkey, where she played for powerhouse clubs such as UMMC Ekaterinburg. Her impact overseas was just as profound, and she became one of the most sought-after players in European women's basketball. In 2015, Ekaterinburg even paid her to sit out an entire WNBA season so she could rest and focus exclusively on the European Championship run, an unusual arrangement that highlighted just how valuable she was to teams around the world. By 2017, however, she retired from European competition to focus fully on her WNBA and international commitments. Away from basketball, Diana's personal life has also been in the spotlight. She married former teammate Penny Taylor on May 13, 2017, after nearly a decade together. Their wedding was an intimate celebration of love shared with family and friends, and in 2018, they welcomed their first child, a son. In October of 2021, just hours after leading the Mercury to a crucial playoff win in Las Vegas, Taurasi rushed back to Phoenix to witness the birth of their daughter in the early morning hours, a dramatic example of how she has balanced her career and family life. Throughout her career, Taurasi has been showered with accolades. She has been a WNBA All-Star 10 times, named to the All-WNBA team 14 times, and has won 5 scoring titles. In 2011, she was voted by fans as one of the WNBA's top 15 players of all time, and later she was included on the WNBA's 20th anniversary team and the W25 team, celebrating the league's greatest players. In 2021, fans voted her as the single greatest player in WNBA history, a title that reflects not just her numbers, but her impact on the sport as a whole. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and career of Diana Taurasi. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more inspiring stories like this one. Share your thoughts about Diana in the comments below, and let us know which athlete or public figure you'd like to see us cover next. Until then, keep working toward your dreams, never shy away from challenges, and we'll see you in the next video.